Hi dear viewers, you're watching another Detailing ABC video, and in this episode I'll demonstrate a full Porsche Panamera turbo detailing. This episode is all about exterior washing, prep work before polishing and other stuff. So watch stay until the end, it'll be interesting. I think it came together quite nicely, it's fun to watch, and I was still hesitant whether to do a voiceover, talk over the video, or just leave it naturally as just images. So here I am with a white t-shirt, festive mood. At the black car, I'll show you the before and after video work after all the work. With your permission, let's begin. So I start with the dirtiest angles, like the diesel fuel filler neck, the rims. The rims are a classic in detailing in this. Where to begin washing the car? A quick explanation is that when washing the wheels, all this harsh chemistry splashes. Washing them while rinsing the car gets really dirty, so the wheels are left. We start at the beginning. I usually also use metal dust and resin cleaners to clean rims and tires. These two combinations clean all the dirt well. I use a brush but not too sharp, because these rims are painted, varnished, and quite sensitive to scratches. With any hard rough brush, you can scratch them easily. And now I'm feeling with my fingers for areas that have a buildup of metal dust, because when the surface is black and wet, it's difficult to visually identify what couldn't be cleaned, but I can detect it with my fingertips. I personally wash the tires with metal dust and resin cleaner, again the same combination, spray both chemicals and really well with a brush. I solve the issue of dirt on the tires. I like to wash the body with a glove because then I can rub the grille, mirrors, and other surfaces with my fingers. In my hands is the Karcher KB6 device. Details to pay attention to during washing. When washing, it is important to pay attention to car details that can easily get dirty, such as windows, wheel wells, front and rear lights. It is also important to pay attention to washing the wheels, because the wheels are the most prone to dirt and can be more difficult to clean. When it comes to achieving a desirable outcome, the glove is necessary in order to reach desired areas. Don't forget to wear a rubber glove under cotton glove to protect your skin from chemicals. Additionally, I appreciate the presence of matchmakers on both ends of the glove. I opted to use one of the sides instead. The principle behind washing corners, nooks, and crannies thoroughly is to ensure that all surfaces are clean and free from any dirt, grime, or contaminants. While regular washing may take care of the visible areas, these hidden spots often accumulate residual substances that are not easily removed. Chemistry plays a crucial role in the cleaning process. Cleaning agents, such as detergents, soaps, or solvents, contain chemicals that help break down and loosen various types of substances like resins and metal dust. These chemicals work by altering the properties of the contaminants, making it easier to remove them from the surfaces. For example, detergents typically contain surfactants, which reduce the surface tension of water. This allows the detergent solution to penetrate into small crevices and break up the bonds between the dirt and the surfaces. Solvents, on the other hand, dissolve substances like resins or oils by breaking their chemical bonds. By using chemistry to break down these substances, it becomes easier to remove them during the washing process. Thoroughly cleaning corners, nooks, and crannies is important because these areas are often neglected and can harbor bacteria, mold, or other harmful particles if not properly cleaned. In addition to the functional aspect of cleaning, making the process enjoyable and having fun while doing it can help motivate individuals to clean more effectively. Having a positive mindset and engaging in the task can make the process more enjoyable and result in better cleaning outcomes. Ultimately, the principle is to use chemistry to break down contaminants and ensure thorough cleaning of all surfaces, including the often overlooked corners, nooks, and crannies. Car drying by towel is a common and essential step in the car care routine. After washing car, it is important to remove excess water to prevent water spots and streaks from forming on the surface. Using a towel specifically designed for drying cars can help you achieve a spotless, shiny finish. Before starting the drying process, ensure that your towel is clean and free from any debris or dirt particles that could potentially scratch the car's surface. If you are using a new towel, it is advisable to wash it before the first use to remove any manufacturing residues. To begin drying, start from the top of the car and work your way down. This way, you minimize the risk of water dripping down and causing streaks on areas that have already been dried. Fold the towel into a manageable size and gently pat or drag it across the surface, absorbing the water as you go. Avoid applying excessive pressure, as this can cause swirl marks or scratches. Pay particular attention to crevices, gaps, and hard-to-reach areas where water can accumulate, such as around side mirrors, door handles, and emblems. Utilize the corners and edges of the towel to access these areas effectively. If you notice that the towel becomes saturated with water, wring it out or switch to a dry towel to maintain its drying efficiency. It is also recommended to have multiple towels on hand, especially for larger vehicles, to ensure that you have enough absorbency to complete the drying process. Remember, car drying by towel is not only about removing water, but also about achieving a flawless finish. Take your time and be thorough, ensuring that every surface is properly dried. By doing so, you can enjoy a clean and spot-free car that shines in the sunlight. It's still damp, it doesn't dry fast, so I leave it for the end, but I leave the rims for the very end because cleaning the rims can get really scary, with which I don't want to touch any varnish. Once more, it's from a couple of flaps, everything was cleaned. I'm already moving it to the shade and going to other tasks, but cleaning, is extremely important if you haven't dried your car yet but want it to look good after every wash. Considering removing the emblem of the Porsche Turbo has crossed my mind, however, recently I am unable to reattach the sticker due to the design visible on the adhesive. Reapplying the tape would require purchasing the genuine one, and acquiring the authentic product entails waiting. I made the decision not to take off the emblem despite the fact that it may seem unprofessional. I successfully dealt with the situation, and you will learn about the details in subsequent episodes that I will post at a later time. Returning to this particular moment, you still need to introduce steam, just as you can observe in the video. Additionally, I suggest using another tool called ear sticks and a sponge. Then, focus on tackling the hard-to-reach corners.